There we go, we're in. Right, I don't want to spend my 20k. Fucking hell, that was loud. That was proper loud in my head. Oh my word. I swear people make up difficult names just to make me pronounce them. Gada JS. Yeah, we're gonna Gada JS80 subscribe with Twitch Prime. Thank you very, very much. Very, very much. That is massively appreciated. How? It's not that hard. Well, how unclose am I? Gada Jazz. Gada Jazz? Is that better? Very unclose. It's a very not close. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh, that sucks. Well, I am more like g'days. Alright. G'days. Oh yeah, I see, I can see you getting that. Yeah, yeah. G'days, thank you very, very much. You are now henceforth known as G'days. Close enough. Whereabouts in the world are you from, G'days? And how long have you been watching? And thank you very much. So he's gone for Brickfarth and Max Spleen Ripper, I think. He's got a flying goblin. And a chainsaw. Oh my god. Okay. So he plays in defence. Well, at least there's no wizard, I suppose. There we go. Right, so let's just swap some players around. Don't think we want you on the front on the pitch. So 2 rookie goats. And what we'll do is this. Do I want to do a change? I'm just thinking about doing a change. No, that'll do. Yes, please. That'd be lovely. Lovely. There we go. Hello, everyone. He's your friend and mine. I give you. I'll do the Arv. Yeah, I can. I've no idea what Arv is, but still, we're lovely to have him. Of as many people, I suppose. Never mind.
Can you hear me now?
We can hear you now.
I'm sorry, I never get that button the right way round. I do apologise.
Oh dear.
How are you?
I'm alright, thanks. I'm alright. This could hurt.
Yeah, I thought you were going to get salty quick, so I thought someone better talk to chat while you go silent.
Excellent. Yeah. Browmeister says, Andy Debo, have you ever done a variety stream, like playing Worms or something with more of your co-casters? I haven't, Brow, but we've been considering doing something like that. I quite like F1 games, or, well, racing games maybe, like Gran Turismo, so not like F1 at all. And I'd quite like to do something like that if people would be interested in playing some sort of racing car game.
Is Outrun still a game?
I don't know.
Outrun? I used to remember that. I used to play that loads at the arcade. Sorry, show me age. That was when you used to have to go out to play games.
Oh, God. Isn't that like... Did no one do it? Because all the people who play games, we all prefer sort of staying in, don't we? That's kind of the point of it.
Distor, I remember Road Rash. Weren't Road Rash motorbikes?
Yeah.
Outrun in the arcades. Thank you, Ali.
Why would anyone want to play Road Rash now? Like, it was great 20 years ago. The problem with Road Rash is it ain't good now. Have anyone actually gone back and watched it? Honestly, please don't, because it will ruin your memory of that game. Please do not go back and watch it. Ooh, pushes. Many pushes.
Oh, happy Andy. His front line's not dead.
Hang on, there's still one left.
And a chainsaw. Has the chainsaw happened yet?
No, the chainsaw's not happened yet. Dark says I'll chain you in the head. Yeah, probably. Road Rash on the Mega Drive, I would play it. It was great, and then you played Road Rash on the Mega Drive split screen with your friend, and you went from a screen that was like, you know, this size, because you played it on about a 15-inch TV, didn't you? And then you went and played it trying to look through like a letterbox. And how many people killed themselves because they couldn't see the fucking car over the hill because you couldn't see it because you were looking at like this much screen space.
Low observable goat followed us there. Thank you very much for the follow. Once again, though I'm not financially obliged to make them statements.
Well, it's only I say it's only a follow. It's where that's stage 1, isn't it? Stage 1.
So it starts. So it starts. You're getting hooked in.
Yeah. Oh dear.
You've survived this quite well.
Oh, hello. Oh. Boo.
Rigo's asking for a Megatron update.
Megatron update. She's been become a fully armed and operational battle station in the last 24 hours. Which is a problem. No, she's fine. She's fine. As you guys may be able to tell, I've had my hair cut. Basically, what happens when
that was her?
Yeah. I tell you, she's advanced, baby. What happens basically in my world when I have a haircut is just everything goes like that constantly. It's great.
Ali Ryder, you say back when Games Workshop made interesting games. What was the one where you were in cars? And you set the track out in front of you, and you could only go certain speeds around the corners, and you shot each other with the cars.
I think you're talking about Gorka Morka.
No, it was. Oh, God, I can't remember what it was called. You either had the fast car that was smooth, or the not, or it weren't Gorka Morka. I definitely never played a game called Gorka Morka. Dark Future, Vin Diesel, 10 points there, mate. Dark Future, that's what it was. I liked that one. Right.
Brickfarth and Grotty. Brickfarth is strength 5 and doesn't have block. So we'd be 4, we'd be 5, we'd be 6. I'd get surfed. There's a little goblin bastard who'd run down the back. Little goblin bastard. Right, let's kill this. Let's kill this. Finish him! That didn't work.
No.
That was frankly disappointing, if I'm honest.
FT, I'm Googling, mate. You're right, this is good.
Let's put you there. Let's have you there. That gives me a hole to dodge that guy back through.
Andy, Niall's turned up, so I'm going to leave you to talk about the game for a sec. Okay, please. All right. Bit more tactics, more tactics, please.
More tactic, less tic-tac. Right, okay.
Yeah. Mint.
Excellent. And we'll put you there now. We'll dodge you backwards. Oh, that was a silly thing to do. Oh, it was silly. So the reason that was silly was because... oh, okay. We made the tentacles roll, and if we hadn't, we'd been stood next to a claw thing just to take another claw hit, so don't do that. Top tip, don't do that. But, okay. Right, well, there's not a lot of tactics to talk about this turn. He hasn't got any cheap player to hide behind now for the next blitz, and it wasn't worth bringing and changing anything else. So his next move is probably to bring the ball carrier in behind these 3 Nurgle warriors, so it's not on the edge, and then he'll snipe with someone at something. I just haven't left him an awful lot to snipe with.
What's the star player ogre that he's got?
Brickfarth. and it comes as a part of a pair, so Brickfarth and Grotty.
Ah, I understand. It's like the Grack and Crumbleberry of the new game.
Yeah. Yes.
Your bowl were good, weren't it?
It was fun. It was. It was very fun. Yes. Yes, it was. Yeah, I absolutely really did enjoy Euroball. Chaos Circle versus Nurgle Tactics. What are you trying to say there?
Line up, hit, don't die.
Yeah.
Try to kill the beast. Just because you have to. Bless you.
Honestly. Oh, I have got, just in case things go wrong, I have got this. It was Calms, which, if you live in the UK, you might be looking at me a little bit strangely, but I went and got this. So it's the Little Book of Calm. I can recommend this. And I found some the other day, which I really thought was quite good. Let me just see if I can dig them out again.
Words of wisdom from Andy Dave.
Here we go. Right. Hopefully you're all ready for this. So if you're getting a little bit stressed out, the book of Calm recommends that you make love. The relaxation that follows love making works on many different levels. So there, Blood Bowlers, if you are concerned about getting stressed out, I can strongly recommend you make love. Now, I don't know whether or not this was supposed to be on the opposite page. I'm going to leave this up to you. But they did say, it says, finger the beads. Now,
what?
I wasn't ready for that.
Family stream.
So, and I can relate to this first bit, which is use up the nervous energy that concentrates in your fingers and hands by fingering the worrying beads. So,
the what beads?
The worry beads.
Worry. Oh, okay. He's a goat. Oh!
Oh, he's fucking killed him. That's annoying. Right, so Eva, we need to do page 1. Oh dear. Right. Well, that's upsetting, isn't it?
You must be happy he's gone, at least.
Yeah, but not. I wouldn't trade that in, given the choice.
Yeah. It's not so much a passive removal as a. Oh shit.
Chainsaw still gone? No, Chainsaw is gone now, isn't he?
Yeah, gone. He got sent off.
Good. Right. Well, let's see if we can get rid of Brickfarth next. So. It was a bit of a scream. I apologise to those of you who were watching. I think both down here works quite well. Ooh. So I'll have both down. And we will pile on. I wouldn't have broke armour if you added that fucking thing together. Right.
I'm just reading Aratark's last comment.
No! Oh, you... No! I know, I'd like to do a 2 dice block, please. Oh, sorry, did you mean dodge round him like a...
What are you moaning about now? You rolled a 6? Shut up. Andy Davo, Finn wants to know, does Grotty have swoop?
I don't know, actually. Let's have a look.
Isn't swoop a new skill from 2016's game? Not in this version.
Let's have a look at him. So, I would suggest that... Have they used the new model for Grotty? Is that why he's... He looks like he's got wings.
Well, he has got wings, like a hang glider.
Yeah.
He doesn't have swoop, it seems, Finn.
No sweep.
I think that's from the
swoop the leg.
2016.
Swoop the leg!
Rich T says Grotty always had that. What are we on about? The hang glider here now.
Yeah, the hang glider one. Yeah.
That's a nice one, Fan Fox. Ramto says no, it's just an Agi 4 goblin.
Well, we're having a problem. That's 1 out, 2 out so far, and we've only nothinged back.
Well, you've taken a player off the pitch, but he's obviously got one to replace that.
Well, yeah.
He's got a lot to replace that. Actually, doesn't he get an extra player because he's got one of yours now?
No, because I didn't choose the dead for exactly that reason. This is all about trading hits, and
yeah.
It is important that when you receive, you do some damage, and equally when you don't receive, you don't take any, which is why I'm trying to suffer no attrition, but not doing quite as well as I'd hope.
Yeah, but isn't there was the ogre the best target last time?
Well, I couldn't get any in the claw ones, so kinda.
Valenic says rotters don't show till after the game. It's the ones with the necromancer that get it straight away, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Ones who can raise the dead.
Yep.
Yes, thank you, chat. Yeah, good point as well. Actually, that was a good point. You didn't need to appo him from dead because it was a chainsaw that killed him, not a Nurgle player.
I didn't want him dead because I didn't want him dead.
Yeah, I'll give you that, but no Amto hit onto a good one there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just didn't want him dead, that was all.
Dave Shape says you can get more than one rotter that way.
Yes, you can.
By the way, El, was it on Rick Reckless stream the other day? He called you Ellie, and I thought, God, I'm not going through this again with another streamer. Explaining the difference between the words L and Ellie. Dave Shape worked, didn't it? We know it's easier for Andy to compute.
Yeah. Much better, much easier. Do I want to blitz down? I don't think I do, really.
Well, this was my point. Is it wise to go after such a strong target if you're looking for attrition? And there are better things you could take off?
It's easier to get rid of, is the reasoning. Okay, let's see. So that would be... This helps me push him out. So that means he goes backwards. Oh, for God's sake, come on. Now you will put you there.
Oh, Browmaster's asking who is the non-Zunk person with the throaty voice. It's yes, thank you for laying.
There we go. Right, that was frankly very disappointing as a turn.
Oh, I had a game the other day against he described himself as a lurker from the Scream. His name was Swampy. He was sort of like, we had a great game. He was terribly unlucky. So just in case if he's out there lurking, hello, Swampy.
Hello, Swampy. Nice to have you in. Rydar. I'm going to start with Rydar. I've got letters and letters. I'm not going to get that right.
Rydar's cool.
Yeah. Rydar, thank you very much. 7 months in a row. That means a lot to us. Thank you very, very much. There is Swampy, in fact.
Swampy!
Can you play more people, please? Because that's awesome.
Look at that. Hey, Swampy, how are you, buddy? He was terribly unlucky. He had a double one on a go for it right at the start of the half. And it's bounced the ball out of the blooming back of the end zone for him. And then you were well unlucky, Swampy, mate. Oh, but my CCL team got decimated in the last few matches. I got destroyed by an Orc team, and then a Norse team I was doing rather well against just went on a fouling spree and took me to pieces. Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're right.
I can't do anything about this, so yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's like, yeah, all 3 games have been this.
Yeah, and at the moment, if I remember rightly, you were a whiny-ass little moaner about halfway through all 3 of them matches, and you've so far ended up with a win and a draw.
Uh-huh.
Okay, just checking. Yeah, Andy, read another page from the Book of Calm, mate.
I'm actually quite calm, because I don't think I want to carry on in this league now.
Finger your beads, Andy, finger your beads. Can we talk more in depth about that dark elf, that witch elf I was discussing last night?
Yeah.
Right, chat. Stick with this situation. This is, I think, my UKBBL Dark Elves. I've got a Strength 4 Wrestle Tackle Witch that has just leveled up. What else has she got? Strength 4. Yeah, Strength 4 Wrestle Tackle. I wanted to give a sidestep. Andy reckons give her leap to make her the cage breaker. It wasn't normal. The reason I didn't want to give her to leap is because my other witch elf is block, mighty blow, and agility 5. So it almost seems natural she gets leap. Thank you, Ali. So Valanix on the same as you, Andy, in the leap and strip ball. FD's on leap. Valanic, you got that in order there. Strip ball first, then leap. Fan Fox's leap. See, I don't like the leap because the leap on Agi4 is a 3+. I mean, I know it's only a 1 and 9 with a reroll. Razzle's on strip ball. FD's on his wrestle tackle leap, which has been the season now. She's been the star. I know. I'm in this lovely, as Andy pointed out last night. I wish the skill ups had been the other way around. I wish the record tackle, which had the agility 5, and I wish the block mighty blow, which had the strength 4. But you take the dice they're rolled. Aratak, I'm not giving it plus block. You are now not taking part in the rest of this conversation. Oh, I got done over by that playing Glass Hammers, Wood Elves, actually, on Sunday night. He had Agi 6 with pass block, and I foolishly went to make a pass, and suddenly this movement 9 elf just turned up next to me and intercepted. I was like, oh, that's what that skill does then.
What's the obsession with Brick? It was to try and level out the strength, but this half's basically his, so all things considered, we only had 12 players, so I'm down to 9 on my offense already now, and he won't be down to 9 because he's got a billion spare players. So this has gone very wrong very fast.
So leap and strip seem to be the sort of like 2, and then we had the usual debate about the higher up you go, and lots of people have sure hands.
Yeah, that wrestle tackle strength 4, for me, I would go. She's got 5 skills: wrestle, tackle, strength 4, leap, and strip ball would be my 5. And the reason for that is because the wrestle, tackle, and it all in fact it's just all synergizes. And if at any point you've got agility, you just knock out. You wouldn't take strip ball; you'd take agility, and she'd just be incredibly effective. So I don't see why you wouldn't want to take that.
As FD says, you don't even need to use leap that often, because the opponent will just shit himself and bunch up, and if he doesn't, you just laugh and sack him.
Yeah. Well, absolutely. That's what I was talking to you about last night. Was that it's like a wizard. The threat of the thing is sometimes more potent than the actual doing of the thing.
Yeah, it's just historically I've only had leap on a couple of players before. The first time I ever got leap on an Agi 5 Witch Elf, before I'd ever used it, she got fireballed and died. And then in that game against you, I just had them leap players, and seriously, they had agility 5 and leap, and the amount of bloody ones I rolled on it, my overall leap statistics are seriously skewed.
Yeah, it's not supposed to be. Oh, come on, it's not supposed.
Yes, Artemis Black, I totally agree that sure hands is prevalent, but not always. Obviously, everything not go to plan. But at the start of a match, you are pretty much aiming to pick up with your sure hands guy, aren't you? I have got Skaven next week, so I was thinking, strength 4, even with a couple of players in, and you can cancel out some assists. I'm going to get a hit on a gutter runner.
Yep.
Browmaster, the witch has already got tackle.
2 or 3 times. I know you're going to just jump on something completely weird. It's because people have sent me chat messages, and they appear to be from really, really, really long time ago. And it's like all of a sudden someone's just replying to something that I sent them 6 months ago. I don't understand. Is anyone else getting this where they're talking in the stream and then like by PM, and then all of a sudden you get just weird conversations, because it makes a really bizarre conversation. Well, you get really bizarre replies. No one else. Okay, no, just me.
Maybe they're just like you and they take a while to respond.
Maybe. Yeah. My agility 5 sack high elf catcher. Yeah. I know what you're saying there, Si, because the UKBBL the OCC high elf catcher, we'd get one and it'd get to about 5 skills and then it would just die. Well, 4 skills. At 51 points, it would be dead, on or at 51 points. Every time, without fail, that's what happened to it. Wrestle, tackle, strip ball, leap, and it would die. I think I had 4 of them.
Linton Quez's just followed.
Oh. Isn't that the same person?
Yeah.
Thanks for the follow. Oh dear.
Are you even trying to stop him now, or are you just picking targets and you know he's going to score? There's nothing you can do about that.
Absolutely correct.
Okay.
Yeah,
well, he unfollowed yesterday. What happened yesterday, mate, that pissed you off so much?
How bizarre. Because of that thing.
What did you do? What did you do on Sunday's thing? What did you do?
I don't know. Well, it's interesting to know you occasionally can really piss off your viewership. But
yeah, was it the Tilted song?
Don't know.
Is Super Duper Noob here by any chance? Sorry, I've been keeping up the chat.
Oh dear, this is just annoying. This is just irritating.
Yeah, we reckon that you told an antidote and that's why Linton disappeared.
It could be.
Linton, if you thought the antidote was bad, stand by for a reading from the little... It was the tilted thing. It was the tilted thing, is confirmed.
Well, it's nice that you came back anyway.
Pidpad's in. Hello, Pidpad. Pidpad was playing Rick Reckless earlier.
Oh, how did that go?
I don't know, how did it end up, Pidpad? Pidpad was Norse, I think, weren't he?
One each. Yeah, fair enough.
Oh, no.
That sounded like a chainsaw, that did. Well, at the moment it's switched off, so until I find something to annoy everyone else with, it can stay switched off.
I thought it was quite funny.
I like it. It's bizarre that you know, normally when things are not cool, then what happens?
Double skull.
No, he's gone. Got him. But yeah, all we're doing is targets, because if there's any, because all I'm thinking, fast forward until the start of the next half. So we're down to 9 players, and he's got almost certainly going to have 11. So now it's about taking out something that's good.
Yeah.
To give yourself any chance, because the players he's taken out from my side are Chaos Warrior with Claw. Yep, brilliant. Minotaur with Claw. Yep, brilliant. And Beastman who's dead with Guard. So I've lost 3 Guard, 2 Claw, and I've got 2 KOs. Like,
Who might come back? Yeah.
who might not come back. Like this game could be done now without another dice roll. It's really important that we do some damage to the Nurgle Warriors.
And Pidpad looks like he's going to be underworlding the heck out of some elves. Is that the Underworld team that I played last season, Pidpad? I'm never forgiven Pidpad. He put a second nickel on my blitzer. Oh. Hey, Pidpad, you can't moan. That Underworld team had some amazingly big results last season. Didn't you beat... Was it... Oh, God, whose Chaos was it that you beat? Was it Neon Omegas?
Oh dear. Naked Mansa. Oh, welcome to the show. Thank you very much. Pendo, I like that. That's very good. It's very good. Oh dear. It was 5-0 and 6-6 in casualties. What on earth was that? Oh, against Rick.
That was Pidpad playing Neon Omega's Chaos team last season, and Pidpad won 5-0. It was like, what?
Wowee. Don't worry, Sugary. It's not coming back anytime soon. Don't worry.
So, with your lack of players for the second half, are you going to be able to stall? What's your tactic for this?
No,
just to please Neil.
Pray. I'm sat thinking this is probably a loss. Please don't have anyone killed. That's, and I'm not being. I know Dave goes, you're being moany. Well, I'm actually genuinely.
Play. There's a difference.
Yeah, I'm genuinely sat going, dear. I kind of hope that no one dies. I don't see how you win from this position. Certainly not without just basically obliterating the line of scrimmage twice.
Yeah, you can't win. You probably might have a chance at a draw or at best, but I think it would be foolish to score and then hope you would get the ball off him in any other than he's dropped it 4 times in a row kind of way.
Yeah, right. Well, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we've got 7 players because the 2 KOs didn't come back.
You got 7?
Yeah.
Oh no, not enough for your one-turner.
And he's got 13. So we would have to delete the line of scrimmage, properly delete it to force being only 1 player down at the start of the next half. Oh dear. Oh well.
What are you playing after this one?
I know. I'm actually going. Oh, can this just be done so I can go and play the
Halflings?
No,
Did you say
no,
halflings?
the humans.
I heard you say stream. Did anybody else hear that?
I want to go play the humans. I've been really enjoying them actually because.
Rex, I heard that, didn't I? Did I hear that? Thank you, Dave Shaped heard it as well. Random Boy heard it. You did say it. Are you still 2-0-0 with halflings?
Mm-hmm.
Andy, this is your chance. This is your ticket to CCL glory.
Yeah.
Make the first time you win Champions Ladder with your halflings, just to prove a point. You know, surely, actually, come on. The way your ego is, you must be sitting there now thinking, actually, if I did that.
Well.
I did see that scumbag stream. Dangerous snipe, innit?
Maki Arkin says, nice to see you again with Flings Heart finally. Yeah.
Yeah, Ali Ryder says he kicked in a lot of bits on charity night. You owe him more flings.
He did actually. Very daring. Yeah, absolutely did. That's still only 2 dice, isn't it? To be fair, that's gonna. Well, actually, we can do. That's 2 dice. And that looks like it's a bad play, but actually it gives me 2.
Hey, got him down at last.
Mm.
Oh, he seems all right though.
Yeah. Oh well.
And this one?
No, he's fine as well. Oh well. At least we knocked one over.
I'm about 4 seconds behind, so I presume from that laugh he didn't make it.
No.
Well, don't worry, you get to have another shot.
It's fine.
Come on, let's cheer you up. Let's think about
honestly,
the halflings that you're going to play next.
No, that's not going to cheer me up. I'm absolutely fine.
On.
I'm absolutely fine.
Didn't you level up one of them?
A halfling? I don't know. I think so.
Oh, mate. Is there a... Hang on, are we playing humans because you think you could actually qualify in the time that's left with humans?
There's about another 2 weeks left. Yeah, I could do it.
But would it be more likely that you could qualify with flings?
I have no idea.
Well, don't halflings like... Wouldn't a 5-0-0 normally make... Someone bring up the top halflings. Can you do that? How'd you do? What'd you do? Exclamation CCL halfling or something? You wouldn't need much of a record, mate.
That's true.
Might be good just to put one in the bank.
Oh, you guys have got to be subs to make it work. That's the issue.
Alright, someone who's a sub, have a go. Is it halfling? Halflings? 966 is best flings.
Are they Larkstar and G'day? Are they actually playing this season, halflings, or not?
Oh, it said couldn't reach Goblin Spy for the query. 632 is second.
That's very good. That's very, very good.
And alright, Goblin Spy seems to be totally knackered. We have not got the ability to look that stuff up.
Oh dear.
Someone try their name, just in case it still does that one. What's the opponent called? Oh, this is UKBBL, not thingy.
Let's do that. There we go. Human records is shit. Play humans. Valebia. I mean, you got one of those human records. Not. I'm saying that they're shit. I'm saying that. I thought you were one of
still works.
I thought you were doing really well with them. The top human record is good. I don't know what it is, but it is good. There's some also I think someone on 10-1-1 as humans, which is also very, very good.
What are you on with your humans currently?
5-0.
Oh, 501. 1852 is top humans, says Scumbag.
Yeah, which is good.
Okay, so we've still got the ability to look up people's names, but not the teams.
Oh.
Hey, there's Crucifer. Me and him played the other week. Hello, Crucifer. It's El Duderino here.
Hey.
I got bloody lucky against his chorfs. You know when you go for a pee while you're spinning and you come back, the two words you don't want to see as an elf coach for your game you match up is owl watch. And I was just froze. I was like, oh shit, this is where the team dies.
Well, I've got a question there. So,
someone look up Crucifer for him on a sub. What's your question?
Why are your two teams, by the way, Crucifer, called Owl Watch and Furniture? What is the meaning behind that?
Oh. Crucifer, if you get the chance, why they're called Owl Watch? What's Owl Watch mean to you?
Fatality.
L-Shape says, when you make 30 teams, you probably start running out of inspiration.
Maybe. Well, yeah, maybe that's the thing. Let's do that. No. So the point of not re-rolling the pick up on the ball is because I'm more bothered about having a player killed than I am about the sort of the game. So if he goes and commits players to the ball, that's fine. I'll just go and move out of the way.
Yes, run away. Andy ran away. Bravely ran away.
Whereas what could happen is we could then lose a whole bunch of games for the entire season if he kills 2 or 3 good players. I mean, we've already gone backwards this game because he's killed someone else, which is hard work. Where's this collections thing that Andy mentions? Mipper, they are videos, and then you collect. You got one of the options is collections, I think.
What are you on about?
Mipper says, "Where's the collections thing on Twitch that Andy mentioned?" I was explaining. By the way, Mipper, I wrote that about 2 months ago. It is a little bit out of date again. So, if you are interested in actual collections, I strongly suggest you go check out the YouTube if you haven't already. And for anyone who is thinking about checking out YouTube, there is some race guides and stuff on there. So it's well worth checking out.
That's interesting. I think Helgen's making reference to the straw poll. Yeah, well, I'm super duper noobs here. Yeah, what happened with the straw poll? So Necro not number 1?
Don't know. Don't think so.
Are you abiding by this straw poll, or are you just makes you interested?
I'm not definitely going to completely abide by it. Like, oh, that's 1, so that's what I'm doing. But I'll pick one of like the top 3 races probably. Because I want to pick something that people are interested in, so I won't pick something that's got 2% vote rate. But if the top vote is goblins, then no.
Yeah, no, we're down to the final 5 teams, so it's either Lizards, Vamps, Necros, Khemri, or Bretts. Okay, and so far the lowest one has 3 votes, and the highest one has 6 votes. So, come on, folks, get your votes in.
Oh, right, okay, so we've moved to that.
Yeah, we've eliminated some chaff.
Yeah, that's fine.
Scumbag, it's his team that he's going to play in Champs Ladder next year, season.
Yeah.
Neil, can you imagine him giving a tactics talk on goblins? That's not going to be too good. Courier Dan, if you want to see lizards, vote lizards. We're not a democracy, but we give everybody a chance. Just one.
Oh well. Well, that's the game over. Oh dear.
Andy ran away, bravely ran away.
Yeah, that's done. That's
he ran away and felt the beast.
And then ran east. Da da la da la.
Yeah. Very good. Look at you. Oh, it's like Nottingham's answer to Slim Shady, isn't it?
Ding dong.
Someone put the link up again for the straw poll because it disappears up the Super Duper Noob. If you're there again, put the link up again because it disappears. Lizards are winning at the moment, Andy. Maybe this time don't take Mighty Blow on Ulvasauruses as the first skill.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, Mipper. Fred Durst's out there shitting himself, any. All right. Keep on rolling.
Oh well.
Ambitious dodge.
I was just.
Lyndon's put the straw poll up.
Boy.
Thank you, Lyndon. And FD's got it there as well. Thank you, everybody. Yeah, the most embarrassing thing that happened to me at Eurobowl was we've had this handed in and someone walked in and handed a Nando's hat to the lost property. And I just looked at Land Rover and went, oh, God, I know who that is. It's Andy Davies. I just couldn't believe I was associated to a man wearing a Nando's hat.
I've got it here, actually. Do you want to see it? Do you know what? I've also got... I've got this. Hang on a sec.
I like that air attack. Keep on tilting.
So, for the rest of the game, I could wear this. Little beanie. Keep my head warm.
Now you look like Nottingham's answer to Slim Shady.
Oh, yeah. I have many hats. Next up on Crime Stoppers.
Oh, nice one, Nick.
I was expecting your driving gloves. How do you know about that, Linton?
It's what Vauxhall Zafira drivers have. They definitely have driver's gloves.
Yeah.
Bendo says his granny wants tea cozy back.
Be a thing. Oh, cheers, Ali. Nice one, mate.
Can I just check? You going to the Welsh Open?
Oh, yes.
It's moved a week, hasn't it? It's in the first week of February.
Yes.
Which I must admit, from a pay point of view, it's better to have them go to a tournament the first week of the month rather than the last week of the month.
Yeah, I guess it is probably, yeah.
In my humble opinion.
I'd never thought of it like that.
Anybody else from the stream going Welsh Open? I think McNaughton will be going. Verbal said he's going. If we are we allowing Verbal back in the Discord? How's the straw poll going? Ali Ryder, you going to the Welsh Open, mate? Oh, awesome.
There we go. Right.
What team are you taking, Ali? Unless it's a trade secret.
Do you know what? I've started thinking I really, really like Necro. I want to give them a real run out. Really want to give them Necro. This looks like a draw. No, this looks like I'm going to lose. This has looked like I'm going to lose all the way through the game.
Ali's taking Necro. Now, I played Made in Wales' Necro last year. Because of the way you can have the skills at the Welsh Open, he'd gone block Mighty Blow on both of his werewolves and just took 2 guards on his whites, and that was it. That was his skill choice. Oh, it was carnage. He just took me to pieces.
That's a very boom bust type build. So when
it is, yeah, it just worked for him that against me.
What were you playing as?
Dark Elves, remember, exactly the same team as you. Yeah. You won, I came nearly last. So, as I've always said, it's just about the dice rolls, isn't it?
Oh, dear.
8 skills on all different models. So, I presume you're having... Well, what are you having? Guard on your whites? Or you're just going guard on your flesh golems, tackle on your whites?
Me?
No, I'm talking to Ali. Shut up, go away. A Necro tier 2? Do they get 8 skills?
Yeah.
Are they seriously tier 2 in these things?
Hang on, which? Because the Welsh Open do something slightly different, don't they?
You have so many points, and at 48 points you can muster.
So the Welsh Open is just 48 points. Is 48 points. So Necro don't get a boost. Whereas
so that's what I'm saying. He's going 8 skills. No, they do, because tier 2 teams get 51 points, don't they, or something? I can't remember.
No.
Oh, right.
Yeah, but tier 2 teams are only stunties. So if you're not stunty, you just get that.
Sure Hands Wolf? Ali? He's going for block golems, 1 wolf and 1 ghoul with guard. 1 wolf and 1 ghoul guard, white's tackle, and a wolf sure hands. A tackle wolf and a sure hands wolf. What? Alright, that didn't make sense to me, Ali. It's correct. All right, 1 ghoul and 1 ghoul guard. Yeah, I'll see the team when I get there, Ali. I'll see the team when I get there, mate. Oh, it's a sure hands ghoul. Right, that's a lot better than a sure hands wolf. Aussie Viking, hello, mate. Thank you, Russell. No, Aussie Viking, it's not Zunk, it's stand-in Zunk El Duderino. Good day, mate.
So, there we go. Both teams have gone. No, I don't want any players hurt, thanks. So I'm just going to stand there. Yeah, I'm just going to stand there and they're going to stand there. I'm not required to go chase down a ball that gets my players killed.
Budget Zunk. Thanks, Dark.
Budget Zunk.
Cheers, lads. Yeah, no, I mean, you know, emergency
standing
Zunk. That's how I like to think of it, you know. Desperation Zunk. Midlands. Well, yes, even though Zunk technically now lives in the Midlands, yeah. Great Zunk.
What Zunk?
Enter budget Zunk. Thank you, Ali. Let's go and have a look. Yes, Chubstep, you're exactly right there. Look, just as soon as I saw it was going to be the match it was. Oh, they're nice figures, aren't they? I like that.
The Quad Ghoul Necro team in Blood Bowl 2? You can't have Quad Ghouls in Blood Bowl 2. Midlands Zunk. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm very Midlands. Although Zunk lives in the Midlands, yeah. But he's got a slight Geordie accent. I don't know if you've noticed.
Yeah.
Oh, straw poles up again. I don't think a nickname has a K in it, Dark, at the front. It's not a silent K at the start of nickname. Yeah, I like that Aratak. Look, look. I like it. I live in a nice part of Hamptonshire.
Oh well.
I knew that was coming somewhere, super duper doob. I just thought Aratak was going to type it first.
So, good win for Itchin there, well played.
It's not quite collusion, but you both knew what you were doing there, didn't you?
Well, yes, in as much as there was... Apothecary's gone. That you can push a really bad position and make it horrendous, or you can go, no, this game's lost. So I did. It was, and if you push a really bad position, because this is private leagues, you have the ability to have your team absolutely shredded, in which case you then become uncompetitive for the entire season, or you can just have it, just suck up the loss for one game. It's fine, just suck up the game one.